Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today we are checking out Ren and the Skinner Brothers once again. And I say once again because if you're new here, we did a reaction a while ago to their collaboration called So the Story Goes. And if you haven't seen that one yet, it's right up there. Go check that out after this one. And I was going to get to this one a lot sooner because after I did So the Story Goes, a lot of you jumped in the comments and were like, hey, you need to do Ctrl Alt Delete. Check out Ctrl Alt Delete. It's amazing. Go check it out. And I was prepping myself to get it done in like a week or so, maybe a week and a half after So the Story Goes. But then it just seemed like every 45 minutes there was a new Ren and Skinner Brothers video that came out. I think there's only like 6 total, but it just seemed like they were just hot on it, just releasing new content probably every few days. I say 45 minutes as a joke, but it just seemed like there was a lot coming out. So I was like, oh, well, maybe I should do this one. But no, everyone wants Ctrl Delete. But then now the second one came out, and then the third one came out, and I was just like, okay, I'll get to it at some point. I can't prioritize just Ren and the Skinner Brothers on the channel. So I decided I was going to spread them apart, and I spread it apart way too far. So this is long overdue. And this one was heavily recommended in the comments by you guys. So thank you for doing that. I'm excited to check this one out. So with that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go. Whoa.
I say slow down, preacher man, the love won't start. When the beat is tough, they're gonna lose their part. They told me 1,000 times, they said, soul boy, start. I put my middle finger and say, fuck you, watch. I played the cards that I was
such a cool mask.
Was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn bad thing around and make it feel good. Feeling myself right now, really could. King out the book,
it's so funky.
I'm flying in this bitch. Touch on when I hit the world, gonna go play. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna Ctrl Alt Delete.
Woo! Horns.
I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and inhale. Lost myself inside the spaces between heaven and hell. You see, we gentrify the fibers of the human condition. Excavate the soul, replace it with materialism. Hold up, watch it. Watch the kid, I'm in the cockpit. Baseline riff, right in the pocket. Drop it, stick the sick boy, spit droplets. Rain on the rhythm, precision, it's hypnotic soccer. Music with the gutter, I'm a motherfucker. The G-Not butter, I'm a certified nutter. Who the force of typhoon, a music tycoon, I'm Steezy, my brother. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn the bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up, the pressurize the pussy. Pour a little gasoline and make a bonfire in this bitch. Kick drum with the 808, that was so bad. Think I wanna turn it in, I feel a little beat. Man, I wanna Ctrl Alt Delete.
That was a perfect use of the rewind function. I love the Adidas tracksuits. It's so cool.
And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. Are the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy,
Medical supplies that conform with YouTube's terms and conditions.
things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. Are the things they love and the things they do forever. Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars. I fight like the Buddha, come like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda.
They're so fucking stoked for mushy peas, dude.
Striking twice, fusing 90 right, bruising line of sight, humans 99, excuse me, I'm polite, usually sight. I'm the sick boy, I do what I like, I don't like that, so the fishy won't bite. How'd you even get mine. Human me usually, I'm in the mood to be moving with you, that's a unity. Choosing you beautifully. Stupid than us, that's a lovesick lunacy.
I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. I'm a liar. Turn a bad thing around and make me feel good. Feeling myself right now, really could.
The most honest video I've ever seen in my life.
Touch on when I hit the world, gonna go back. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna Ctrl Alt Delete.
All right, that was Ctrl Alt Delete. Let's go talk about it. As usual, you guys were right. This song was a fucking banger, dude. This was really fun. It was just that pep in my step that I needed. I've been very tired lately with a newborn at home, so something like this just really gets you moving in the right way. That isn't this. So that was very cool. Thank you for recommending that again. The crazy thing about all this is that normally anything by Ren, and it seems like things by the Skinner Brothers, wouldn't necessarily fall into the realm of music that I typically listen to. But ever since hearing Hi Ren way back when it first came out, there's just something that draws me in about him. And like, it's like a he can do no wrong kind of thing. And just everything he does, I just like. Maybe because I like him as a person. He just seems like a genuinely good dude who's just had a shit hand dealt to him for the most part. And he's just persevering and carrying on and using the time that he has to get the message across that he wants to get across. And that's awesome. The downer on this, not necessarily a downer, but like I guess the flip of the coin is when I see these Ren and Skinner Brother videos, I'm so focused on Ren because I'm familiar with Ren, so I'm looking for that Ren sound. I'm looking for things that Ren does in the video, and Ren and apologies, I don't remember the Soul Boy his name, but when Soul Boy is like singing or rapping, they have very similar voices in my opinion. Obviously you can tell when it's one versus the other, but they're kind of close still. So I don't think I'm like able to extract the Soul Boy kind of portions versus the Sick Boy portions. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is at some point check out a Skinner Brothers video, just a solo Skinner Brothers, like not a Ren collaboration, and then I'll get out of that I want to see what Ren's doing kind of space, because that's where I feel like I am when I watch these videos. And that's not necessarily fair to the Skinner Brothers, so I want to give them a fair shake as well. And I'm just being honest that that's where my brain and my attention went during this video, was what's Ren gonna do. With that being said, this song was fantastic. For some weird reason, and walk with me on this one, I could picture this song being used on like a Dancing with the Stars kind of show, just because it's so peppy and the horns and like just the beat is really good. They'd have to edit the hell out of the lyrics, but I think this would be a really fun song to watch a dance routine to, like just to see what professionals could do with that kind of a beat. I think it would be really cool. So that's my out of the box thought for this song. But aside from that, this song was so fantastic. I'm so glad we checked this one out, and I promise I'm not gonna wait as long to get to the next either Ren and Skinner Brothers or just the solo Skinner Brothers song. That's coming soon, so stay tuned. And if you enjoyed this reaction, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype it up, and let me know in the comments which Skinner Brothers song I should be checking out. One that's just them, no collaborations, if they even exist. I don't know, I haven't gone to check. But please let me know what you'd like to see reacted to next, and we will check that out at some point. And YouTube thinks you're gonna like this one, so go give that a look. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.